Brian Trahan. I visited the top 10 places in America. Day 2. Let's get it.
Good morning, sleepyheads. It is day 2 of testing
I'm
the
so
top
down
10
for the
tourist
Craft of
attractions
Minds
in America.
gang.
Yesterday, Haley
I'm
and
down
I
for that
spent all
server.
day at Disney World. As of right now, we have it ranked in first place, mostly because it's the only one we've done so far, but also because it was so fun. Today, we embark to Washington, D.C., the capital of the United States, where we will potentially have the coolest day ever. But
I'll
first,
get that then, yeah.
bucket list morning routine.
Because
First,
I
brush my
need some
teeth
easy
to remove
like that so we can
such
make
as
sure we're
breath.
good
Then
and
I
we,
put on
you know what I'm
deodorant.
saying?
I
With
thank
mods and
Shopify
everything.
for sponsoring our bucket list. I eat a wonderful Disney
Bet. We'll be
breakfast.
getting that then. We'll
And
be getting that's the
finally,
first thing
we're
I
out
get.
the door
That's
to
it.
Washington, D.C.
Make sure the bros
Putting
can
this
join.
massive journal through security every day is going to be really funny.
Where are we going? They going upstate?
Our plane to Washington, D.C. is in the air. We got our complimentary snacks. Haley, we have 3 goals today in Washington, D.C.
I used to play Sky Factory. Sky Factory's so
Have a good
fire!
time.
I actually might have to do Sky Factory
Yes,
mod again.
very
I
close,
might
but
have to
goal
do
number
Sky
1
Factory 3.0.
is a bike tour. Washington
That. Might
has
have to
more
do Sky
monuments
Factory
per square
3.0.
mile than anywhere in America. So we're doing what any reasonable tourist would
Yeah,
do.
I
and
might
sit
have to
on
do
bike.
Sky
Not by
Factory
hang glider.
gang.
That was the other option.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, that was number 2.
Okay,
You know how to
that's
ride
the
a bike?
goal.
Honestly, I
He be
haven't
doing,
ridden a bike in a really
caters
long
more to
time. I guess
kids
we'll
now,
find
but
out.
back
Can your
then,
legs touch
bro,
the pedals?
it's just the
Well, that
goat.
depends on the seat height.
Goat.
That's an offensive question.
Oh.
What you know
number
about the
2,
golden-
lunch at Ben's Chili Bowl.
I'm like,
I love
yeah,
chili. You should have to eat
he
beans.
got that shit going on. Which by the way, I know I'm pausing a lot, y'all. My apologies, okay? Congratulations to the bros hand code. My nigga get married, you feel me? W's to the bros. Congrats, my boy. Congrats. What you know about pen and paper, bitch? Get out of here, nigga.
If you're new here, I despise beans.
Ew.
This restaurant has been a staple in DC for nearly 70 years. Everyone says it's a must if you visit. And goal number 3,
Now that's
go
fire,
to the
my boy, that's
Smithsonian
fire.
Museum. It's the largest
We all
museum
aspire to be
complex
you,
in
my
the
boy.
world.
That-
Really
Hey,
funny,
for
and they
real
have
though,
everything
for real.
from Abraham Lincoln's top
Tryna
hat
find
to
my
a
wife.
T-Rex.
No,
What
but-
are you excited for Washington, D.C.? How does your excitement compare to Disney World?
I'm extremely
I hope he
excited
teaches
for DC.
kids
I
and
feel like
I hope he
growing
teaches
is
his kids
understanding
MTG.
how cool museums are. We got to see a glimpse of DC
They gonna
on
be
our 50
locked
States
in.
adventure, and I wanted to stay there. What's
Winning
your
every
excitement
game, bro.
level?
I love riding bikes, so that's already got me very excited. And you're right, when we passed through on the 50 State Series, we didn't get to see the Abraham Lincoln Memorial, the Washington Monument up close.
My
There's so
dad
many
can
things we
beat
didn't
your
get to see.
dad in a
And the fact that we're going to be able to do it by bike, I mean, I'm very excited. This is really a cool city. It is the capital of the United States.
And the kids
I used
that
to
are
think
telling that
Washington
is
was in
Beans
Washington.
kids and Hints kids.
Of course I thought that.
And that is so fair.
My
How many
dad's better
state
than your
capitals do you
dad.
think you could name right now?
It's like, what?
Like 3.
Go.
This nigga said, all right, let's play 3. Let's play
Our
3-headed
flight's well on
giant,
the way to
nigga.
Washington,
You and your
DC.
kids versus
We are
me
gonna
and my
land,
kids.
Off our bags, and we'll see you at the bike tour.
I plead the fifth.
We have now unlocked the second tourist attraction of this series, and as we enter the city
Ew,
limits,
that's
we're greeted
comedy.
by what can only be considered America.
Shit is
We
fucking
dropped our
comedy.
luggage off at a nearby hotel. It seems like Washington, D.C. is definitely a biking city. There are so many people biking. There are so many
I
people
have
scooting.
zero
And today
game.
we are going to see the National Mall via bike tour.
It's okay, Bean. It's okay, Bean. It's all right,
Guys,
man. It's
today's
all
gonna
right.
be
Really
awesome.
like
Here's
that.
our
Hey,
to-do list in Washington, D.C.
You'll grow
and remember,
into it,
our
okay?
goal is to find the #1 tourist attraction in America.
That's
Will today
terrible.
be
That's
our
terrible.
winner? I got this hat from a souvenir shop. I think it looks pretty neat.
Same.
We also bought a variety of small souvenirs. Behind us is a bike lane. Whoa, it's windy. Oh,
That's
the
terrible.
bike tour
It's
of all the
terrible.
monuments
That's
is generally
terrible.
considered overrated by reviewers. For example, Deers77 said, "The White House is like John Cena. You can't see it. I am so unimpressed by this mall." 1 star. Morgan B had other thoughts. "Imagine lying about a monument. It doesn't even look like Washington. He was better in Hamilton. My neck hurts from looking up too tall." That's a real review. That's wild.
Oh,
Maureen's
we ever
review's a little
attract
more
weird
positive.
girls
The
or
reflecting
insane
pool
girls?
was filthy and stunk like sewage. I dry heaved writing this
Yeah,
review.
you gonna have to
so
run, my
embarrassed
boy.
even
You
to
gonna
be
have to
here.
just
1 star.
run.
Okay. With all of that being said, let's go meet our tour
Just gonna have to
guide.
run, my nigga.
Jeff.
Who the f are you?
said, let's go meet our tour guide. Jeff.
Didn't go well.
That was horrible. Yeah.
All right. He said, let's do it again.
Hi, I'm
Some
Jeff
may see
Miller,
it as a
DC
blessing.
Cycling Concierge.
Jeff is going to be our bike tour
I mean,
guide
it worked
today.
for me.
He's an absolute legend. We're going to see some serious monuments, huh?
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of them.
What is on the agenda
Oh my
today for
gosh.
our tour?
We're going to go to the National Mall. We're going to certainly see the big iconic
Because they be
memorials. The Lincoln
kidnapping you,
Memorial,
probably.
Jefferson, Martin Luther King. We'll see some of the war memorials.
All right, not unless
you've
you
got
consent
bikes
to
for
it.
us, biking helmets.
Yep, got bikes for you, got water
Alright.
bottles for you, got snacks in case you get hungry, and I'm happy to take photos of my guests along the way as well. So
Okay, let's do this.
Let's do this. Wait, pimp his ride, nigga.
The bike tour has begun. Time for 360 camera.
Lamborghini. No, I'm
There is
just
something about riding a bike in a place that is bike friendly. Words can't describe such a feeling.
Without
they just
ever
can't.
telling
This
her
is so
my-
fun. This bike is nice.
I'm moving. Mom, we got him.
We're passing by the Smithsonian. We're gonna come by here later today, but look at this. It looks so cool. Those bison are brand new apparently.
Oh. We're placing the bison on there, though. Let's go.
I have a weird feeling that we're gonna be taking a stop at that huge monolith.
Is Spider-Man gonna be in your elevator? And your elevator's gonna fall down, and then he's
Jeff
gonna
has
jump
brought
out
us
of
to
a
our
window,
first
and then he's gonna
monument,
jump through
the
a window, and then he's
Washington
gonna
Monument.
catch the elevator, and then he's gonna save
Jeff
you guys
told us
along
at
with
one
Mary
point
Jane.
this was the tallest structure in the world.
No? Okay, my bad.
Until the Eiffel Tower was built. Jeff has more fun facts. We're gonna follow him around now. Jeff told us all about how the Washington Monument was built, stone by stone, brick by brick. George Washington is most famous for leading the Revolutionary War, being the first U.S. president. He's on the $1 bill. And he's better in Hamilton, I guess. There's a lot of cool lore about it, but the most amazing thing is the
Yeah,
precision
dude, you're
with
cooked.
which
You're
it was
fried,
built.
gang. You're fried.
my God.
You're fried, gang. Ew, you're fried. I would not want to be. I would
your
want to be
stretching,
Gwen.
huh?
Oh God. Y'all are fried, gang.
Jeff pointed out that the
I
reflecting
said,
pool
nah,
was
f-
actually
this shit, bro. I'm just
not
finna
only
change
that,
genders,
there
bro.
seems to be a storm brewing.
As a matter of fact,
gotta
I'm not
go.
finna
We
change
gotta
genders.
go.
I'm finna specifically.
There seems to be a storm brewing. Jeff
B,
gave me
actually,
a rain
no.
jacket, and we got
Bean
on our
is
bikes
just
with the
changing
goal
genders,
of making
nigga.
it to the Lincoln
Gova,
Memorial
I understand,
before
because
it
he's being
starts raining.
another
certainly
Spider-Man.
raining now.
But Pete is just like, I'm just finna be MJ. I'm finna just get saved. Slay,
Hello.
nigga. I'm MJ.
You doing
Oh!
okay?
Will you still probably fall for it?
Don't I know it?
Hey, yo! That is fucking comedy.
Good job.
Good job.
We put on sunscreen before this.
You can't play slots without a leap. Well, I have a button, okay, that says press here
Haley and I have arrived
you know what
to
I'm
the
saying?
Lincoln Memorial.
This is way cooler than I was expecting. We didn't get to see this on the 50 states, and it's so worth it.
Jeff is out there somewhere trying to secure our bikes. Truly, a storm just rolled through, but we made it. We're under a cover.
I looked up and the water splashed my eye.
Everyone seems to be gathering here for shelter and entertainment. Once Jeff gets here, we'll continue looking around. Jeff! Yeah, we made it. Jeff began explaining all of the meaning behind Abraham Lincoln's
Smasher
memorial.
pass
His hands,
Lincoln?
his feet. It all tells a story of the life he lived. Abraham Lincoln led the Union in the Civil War. He's the 16th U.S. president. He's on the $5 bill.
Pass, nigga.
And he's
Hard
the guy. This is his
This
famous
nigga hit
Gettysburg
cut
Address.
fish.
The first piece
Hey,
in the
yo!
He
He said smash. Becky, let me smash. Let me
One
smash.
sentence, he summarizes our existence information.
Is this the whole speech? That is the
No.
entire speech.
Smasher
Goated
pass
speech.
Lincoln
I found
is
myself getting
wildin',
emotional
bro.
thinking about the gravity of all this stuff. This is where Martin Luther King gave his I Have a Dream speech. It's not raining anymore. We got on our bicycles and journeyed towards more monuments. I'm keeping my eyes peeled for anything Jeff might want to show us. Is that Albert Einstein? Oh my gosh.
This is my little surprise.
I knew Albert Einstein was smart, but I didn't realize
Smash or
he was
pass
so
Martin
big.
Lu-
The Martin Luther King Memorial was absolutely stunning. I found
Actually, that's
myself
a
crying as
crazy-
we drove through the World War II memorials.
Hey,
Cooking.
hard pass, nigga.
Really?
Y'all might be able to type that shit out and move along with your day, but
Next, we
I'm
biked
not.
all the way over to
Smash
the
or
Thomas
pass,
Jefferson
hard
Memorial.
f***ing
It's
pass.
actually pretty cool. Not only do they have this statue inside, but it's one of the only
nigga
monuments
said
that has a
smash.
direct view
Yeah,
of the
bro.
White House.
Yeah, bro.
After
Yeah,
grinding
bro.
some
You're
more on the
fried.
bike
You're
and
fried.
Haley
You're
trying her
fried.
best
You're
to keep
fried.
pedaling, we
You're
finally
fried.
made it to lunch.
This nigga
We are
said,
taking a break
I
from the
am
bike
the
tour
island
to eat
nigga.
at Ben's
I was the
Chili
one
Bowl.
behind this bitch.
This is the
I
best.
told
this
this
has been
nigga
so
to get the
fun. I can't wait wait for chili because I love chili. And whenever I make chili, I have to make 2 separate ones because Ryan doesn't eat beans, but I do.
But I do.
It's
Damn, that
about
country
time.
came out.
Time for hot dogs. We
Smash
still
or
haven't
pass?
actually completed
Smash,
anything
he's
on our
a
to-do
freak.
list yet. Ben's Chili Bowl is considered
Smash or pass?
underrated.
Thomas Jefferson.
Oh yeah,
Pass.
Michelle's review
Hard
shows
freak
I'm
pass.
not even particularly
You have
fond
said
of
no
hot dogs,
females,
but
Gabe.
the ones here are extraordinary. 5 stars. She attached some photos. AJJ's review is next level.
Pass,
The
he's
chili.
a
A most robust and deeply satisfying concoction administered upon a
passing
half
because-
smoke
because-
of remarkable quality, might I
Pass,
add.
nigga.
5 stars. Ben's Chili Bowl
Pass.
is under construction, but luckily we ran into
Ben Jr.
Ew.
Ben's Chili Bowl.
the restaurant
said,
is across
nah,
the
fuck
street
the
while they
females,
do
nigga.
renovations, but he was kind
Know
enough to
that.
show us what they're working on.
Counters the same, the booster, the
Smash or
places,
pass,
the
Ryan
roads,
Reynolds.
we
Hard
had to
pass.
modernize to get the new plumbing, the new electric, the new infrastructure.
Nah, I changed my mind. Smash.
Yes. Hey, I know that guy. That's Ben Jr. on the wall.
That-
Anything we should get?
You know
Smash or pass, this actual hard smash.
That is exactly what I'm getting. We went to the temporary location across the street and ordered ourselves
All right,
lunch.
bro, my head
This place
hurts.
is
Ryan
packed.
Reynolds
My
is
goodness,
hearts.
That is a lot of chili. Our orders came out quickly. My hot dog was delicious. Haley's chili bowl contained beans. Yeah, we got a little messy, but that's chili for you. Jeff insisted
Oh, my
on eating
head
over there,
hurts.
which allowed us to have a conversation with Virginia, the 92-year-old mother
Nigga
of
said
Ben
this.
Jr.
It was so good.
Oh my gosh.
The bike tour has been so awesome so far. This is something
Yo,
my dad has
she's
been
so
urging me
bad.
to do for years. And you know when dads think something is fun, you think maybe it won't be so
This
cool.
nigga said,
This
bro,
one has
the
actually
way she
been
holds that
so
buck up there,
cool.
bro.
And I love
Oh
chili.
my
This
God.
is honestly one of my best days so far in my life.
That's absolutely right, Haley. Honestly, I couldn't agree with you more. And this chili is to die for. They just brought out a chili burger. There's no beans in the chili sauce, which is fantastic news for me as someone who doesn't like beans in chili. I think Jeff is not only my favorite tour guide of all time, he might be my favorite human, but behind Haley, I'm
Pass.
thinking about it compared to
Pass,
Disney,
hard
because we're gonna
pass.
have to rank all of these tourist attractions and have a top 10, and I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be hard. At the end of the night, we'll rank today based on experience,
Yo.
scenery, and magic. We have
Y'all
many more
gotta-
monuments
y'all-
to see.
y'all
We're going
wildin'.
to the
Y'all
Smithsonian
wildin'. Momo
Museum.
gang?
But before we do that,
Momo?
there's one building that I need to go see and
The
investigate.
nigga that come out the TV? You gonna be electrifying y'all
Can
shit.
you spot me? I'm somewhere hiding in the scene. Right here. I'm in a Whole Foods. This is one of my favorite grocery stores. Whole Foods sells my candy, Joyride. Shout out to all the Joyride runners already representing their states. I'm gonna keep
W
putting
Whole
you guys
Foods.
in every single holding bags of candy at the goal at 4-hour Central. 1,000 people. Mont had the world. Got you these candies.
Oh, awesome! Joyride.
Yeah.
Awesome. Wait a second. I recognize this guy.
There he
This
is.
video gonna be trying to react while
We're going to
chat
see the
plays
US
Smash or
Capitol building
Pass.
next, but we're
Anyways,
taking a detour
Smash or
first
Pass
for
Queen
another
Elizabeth.
building that I think Haley will really enjoy. That's us up there. Quick stop at Union Station. I was just here not too long ago crossing America by train. But this time
Pass.
I'm with these
Hard
hooligans.
pass.
You
Isn't she
remember
like
watching this in my video?
75 years old?
These are all the experiences that you have that I never will know about.
Like
and I get
80,
to see
right?
one of them.
Do you remember in my cinematic montage when I look at this clock?
Yeah. Oh, dang, it's cute.
You should look at this
What
clock
age?
so I can match
There
the
you
clip
go.
that I
That's the
got of
right
myself.
question. Pass.
We're
I'm
on
not
our
up
way
to
to see
that.
potentially the most famous building in all of Washington, D.C.
Oh my.
Wow, look at that, Haley.
I know my place. 95. Pass.
That
That's what I'm
entire
saying.
dome
Pass,
is
bro.
made
I
of
know my
cast
place.
Cast iron?
Yeah.
Yo.
Like the skillet? Like the skillet that weighs like 50 pounds. Yeah.
Haley and I and Jeff have finally
Queen
arrived
Elizabeth is
to
crazy.
the U.S. Capitol
Oh,
building.
that feels like a lock screen behind us.
I know.
Yes, it
It
is.
is truly stunning. I can't believe we can just ride our bikes up here. This is where the votes go down. Apparently, right now, there's a vote taking place. That's why the light bulbs are on up there. So much
I
history
thought you
lies
already
in this
said
dome.
Smash or Pass George
That was a pretty
Washington.
cool line.
Bad. Hard pass.
Guys, I think we found the 360 spot. Look at this. Capitol, Washington Monument. Life in 360 don't ever get old.
History everywhere you look.
There are only a few more moments of our bike tour around Washington, D.C. Jeff is
Smash.
dropping
Wait,
us off at
actually?
the Smithsonian Museum. This
Smash
is
or
goodbye
pass,
with Jeff.
Slenderman?
Thanks so much for letting me join
Hard
you and show you
smash.
around, Ryan. I really appreciate it.
Jeff is the absolute best. Thank you for showing us DC. Me and Haley are gonna go
Slender.
explore the Smithsonian. They got cool stuff in
You
here.
don't know. Slenderman might have that.
The Smithsonian
that
Museum
cock
is
beat
appropriately rated. You've got reviews
Yeah,
like
we're
Traveling
watching a
Nate's.
video.
Imagine an indoor zoo where all the animals are dead and stuffed. That's about it. Go to a real zoo, 1 star. And then you've got Anthony M who says, I loved the big dinosaur skeletons.
All
the
right.
Hope Diamond is very famous and pretty. I totally recommend if you like museums and walking, smirking cat emoji. Well, guess what,
Smirking cat
Anthony? We like both of those things. I have a feeling the T-Rex is in here.
I need these braces.
Smash or pass Michael Jackson's dad.
He only has 2 teeth. Oh,
With
he's
those
got 4.
tendrils, dude. Yo! First or the second?
How do we date fossils? Probably a dinner and a
Still
movie.
pass.
The Ocean Hall is a mixture of weird, tiny things
Smash or pass
and
a
cool
mammoth.
big things.
You
I found one of those
mammals now?
anglerfish from Finding Nemo, and it was way smaller than I expected. Mammals, we're mammals.
We are.
Let's go check
We
out
are
mammals.
Mammals who ride bikes.
Shout out to our Chihuahua Spock. If you're watching, we just found an animal that looks just like you, buddy.
Don't say that.
He does. He reminds me of
No,
Spock.
He's much more tame than
He's
that.
handsome.
Monkey.
Okay, here's a photo
Okay,
of Spock.
I'm getting off
And look
track.
what we
I'm
just
trying not
found.
to die.
We
I'm
saved
not
the
a
best for last.
Smash or
We
pass the
walked into the
quadratic
Hope
formula.
Diamond room, and I'm guessing it's in here where all these people are crowding
Hard
around. so
pass,
tiny.
nigga. You quadratic formula. A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
This is a
A squared is
45-carat diamond.
All right,
and
let me
it
stop.
is awesome. Imagine finding this in the ground. That's crazy. We
That's actually
decided to
beautiful.
stop in at the National Archives to see the Declaration of Independence
Pass,
as well.
I have
I think
standards.
every 8th grader in America is in this room right now on an end-of-year field trip. It's busy, but it's really cool to see the Declaration of Independence. Oh, how was that?
That was awesome.
We just saw the
The
Declaration of
quadratic
Independence.
formula.
They're writing on some big pages.
Their writing was a lot smaller than I
Smash
was
past the
expecting.
power
As you guys
nine.
know, I'm wearing a souvenir
Becky,
hat.
let me
I love
smash.
collectibles. At each stop of this bucket list, me and Haley are going to be making a bucket list box. Collectibles and souvenirs from
bucket
each
list
tourist attraction.
box.
And before we move on to the final
Pass
activity,
the
I'm using
overrated.
Shopify to build a site
Fair.
to share these collectibles with you. It's
Smash
time to
or
build
pass
the next
Eldrazi.
part of our store. First, I'm going to use the store designer built in Shopify to find the perfect template for my website. Nice.
B.
Now I can ask Sidekick
Ultra
to add a
hard
fun font and
smash.
pick a color scheme. It's starting to feel like a real store. This is so exciting. Build your business alongside me and Sidekick by
Ew.
signing up for your Shopify trial today at shopify.com/Ryan.
I
It's
just
time
got
for our
added.
final
See, you're
activity.
frying me.
By the
You're
way,
frying
We got a
me,
ride
B.
to our airport
You're
hotel,
frying
and to
me.
celebrate
0 out of
completing our
10
to-do
skip.
list, here is
Didn't
a
even
very
skip at
exciting
all.
montage from people I met
Smash or
today.
pass Dwayne from The Office. Pat, don't even know who that is, bro.
Semi-quincentennial. Semi-quincentennial.
Semi-quincentennial.
Yes. It's just so exciting. We are now in a hotel next to the airport. We have to wake up
the
so
girls did
early
awful. I'm
tomorrow
sorry,
to
y'all
catch
did.
a flight for the next tourist attraction. Before we rank Washington, D.C., we still have one more activity, and it is inside that bag.
I was hiding under
Haven't
there
seen
the
The
whole
Office Smash or
time.
pass Witherbloom.
Y'all should have seen me. I kept
What the
messing
is
too, so I took a
Witherbloom,
really
nigga?
long time to save my line. Before we rank Washington, for dinner, Haley and I are eating wings dipped in mumbo sauce. Without further ado, let's mumbo. I don't know what that is. I don't think that's a mumbo, but we're gonna eat the food now.
That's mumbo business.
Washington, D.C. Let's see what all this mumbo jumbo is about. I could not think of a better way to end this evening.
Me neither, Ryan.
Back to you, Haley.
Back to you, Ryan.
They know how this night finna end. No,
It's time for us to rank Washington, D.C. amongst the other tourist
Smash
attractions.
and pass
of the series. We
counterspell.
are judging each tourist attraction based on 3 criteria:
Pass is just
experience,
etching.
scenery, and magic. So far, we've only been to Disney World. It scored a total of 23 points. Not bad at all.
Counterspell
Haley made
your
a super cute page of our time in Washington, D.C. I'm already
you thought you were
feeling
done?
nostalgic.
Counter
It's gonna be a little
spell.
difficult to rate Washington D.C. because if it didn't exist, we couldn't rate any of the other ones.
Okay.
All right,
Disney World
we're watching
without
a
the
video game. We're
Declaration
watching a
of
video game. We're watching a video game. Focus.
Let's open up the page
Focus.
of Washington, D.C., and let's rank this bad boy. Haley, we are going to start from the bottom. How was your Washington, D.C. experience?
I think traveling by bike was the ideal way to see all the monuments, and having a really knowledgeable tour guide. I was never going to know half of the things that Jeff knew, and even if I looked it up myself,
Jeff.
probably wouldn't have understood it.
When it comes to rating the actual experience, how much do you take into account the weather?
I don't want to count the rain against it. If anything, that made it more cinematic.
We need to agree on what the definition of experience is. I would say it basically is the essence of the tourist attraction. It's why people go.
Yeah.
It's meeting the expectation of what you're going to do there.
It's what people travel so far for.
Experience rating on 3. 1, 2, 3, 7.
8. I almost said 7.
I want to go up to 8 with you.
Okay.
I do think it was an amazing experience. And the only thing is, I feel like I appreciate the Washington, D.C. National Mall experience more as I've gotten older.
Yeah, I would agree with that. That was...
Thank you, Haley.
Yeah, right.
Like, if I came here when I was 12, I probably would have been bored. And that's just the unfortunate reality. But now I'm older, and I just thought it was so cool. Scenery rating on 3. 1, 2, 3, 5. You didn't say 1. I will say, I think Washington, D.C. is stunning. I love how bikeable it is. It is so well designed. It truly is a city that was designed from scratch. Everything has intention. And now for maybe the most important rating of all, the magic rating on 3. 1, 2, 3, 9. Oh, okay.
Yours is high.
I know. I don't know if you felt this way, but I was just standing in some of these places, and I felt a little overwhelmed. I honestly cried one time.
When?
I was on the bike looking at Abe Lincoln's words from his speeches, thinking about the magnitude of how far we've come. And we're still a really young country, you know? America's not that old. It's only the semi-quincentennial. I mean, we looked at memorials as well, and that is just so emotional. I feel like the magic is truly captured. The whole point of these monuments is to create something larger than life, to try to symbolize and represent the meaning that someone or something had. And that's why I feel like it's such a privilege to be able to see so many of those in one day. Was honestly magical, in my opinion.
No, I completely agree with you. Let's do 9.
Okay. It's time to lock in the ratings. Washington, D.C.'s total score is 22 points, putting it just behind Disney World in second place. Yay!
Yeah. It's so cool how these magnetize.
Thanks. Like I said, we have to wake up very early tomorrow morning for our next tourist attraction, which I cannot wait to see. I have never been here before. I'm so excited. I will see you in the morning. And so will Haley.
Good night.
Good night. Mwah.
Never mind, you don't have a choice. Smash Umag the Defiler.
Day 2 complete. Where will
Have
we
you
go
video?
next?
Day
Oh, is
3,
it
I
gonna
will
be
pay
this
attention
way?
more.
No.
Day 2, we was just playing
Maybe-
Smash or Pass, bruh.